Hi guys, welcome to my video. I'm Amy Lee from Panda Bay, and today I'll be sharing with you my top 10 favourite bands. The point of this video is to just share some bands with you to maybe help you find out some new bands, and hopefully it'll work. So I hope you learned something new today, and I'm going to get started. So my number one favourite band has to be Bring Me the Horizon. Oliver Sykes is just amazing. Like, his voice, I have literally about 7 posters of him in my room. My favourite album of theirs has to be Sempiternal, because the songs on there are just amazing. You have Sleepwalking, Snakes Start to Sing, Crooked Young, Hospital for Souls, and loads more. Also, Bring Me the Horizon have 2 new songs out because they're bringing out a new album called That's the Spirit. Their 2 new songs are called Happy and Throne, so give those a listen, they're really good. My second favourite band has to be Oscar and Alexandria. They've just got a leader, so he's actually really good. His name is Dennis Stoff, and he's only just joined not long ago, and he's already been performing with them and stuff. So yeah, they're really good. My favourite album of theirs has to be Stand Up and Scream. That whole album is just amazing. In that album you have the final episode, Nobody Don't Dance No More, If You Can't Ride 2 Horses at Once, Then You Should Get Out of the Circus. That's a very long song name. You also have A Prophecy and Not the American Average. They are 2 of my favourite songs. But yeah, they also have a new song out with Dennis. It's called I Won't Give In. So yeah, I advise you give that a listen as well. My third favourite band has to be Sleeping with Sirens. Sleeping with Sirens are just amazing. Killing Quinn is my idol. He is absolutely amazing. So I advise you give them a listen. My favourite album has to be If You Were a Movie. This would be your soundtrack. It's got it is my favourite album because it has my 3 favourite songs on it. If I'm James Dean, You're Audrey Hepburn, Roger Rabbit, and With Ears to See and Eyes to Hear. Yeah. So that is just amazing. I advise you give them a listen. They've also got a new album out. It's called Madness. They have some amazing songs on there. My favourite personally has to be The Strays. But yeah, that whole album is amazing, so I advise you take that a listen as well. My 4th favourite band has to be Pierce the Veil. Their band is just amazing. The drums are the best. And Vic, his voice is just amazing. But yeah, my favourite album by Pierce the Veil has to be Selfish Machines. It's one of their most well-known albums, and it is just perfect. My favourite song from there has to be I don't know how to say it properly, or Caraphernalia or something like that, but it's just amazing. But some of the songs from there are Disasterology, Caraphernalia, Bulletproof Love, and $1 Million Houses, which is amazing. And yeah, they've also got a new single out called The Divine Zero, so I advise you take that a listen as well because that's really good. I have it stuck on my mind right now. My 5th favourite band has to be Ocean's 8 Alaska. Now, they're not a very big band because I haven't seen them much in the charts, but they're really good. Their lead singer is James Harrison, and he's amazing. His voice is just perfect. My favourite album by them has to be Lost Isles, because it consists some of their best, I think that's the word, consist. Yeah, it consists some of their favourite, my favourite songs from them, such as Floorboards, Entity, and Vultures and Sharks, which is one of their newest songs, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, they also have a song in Pop Goes Punk 6, it's called Drunk in Love. They've done a cover of it. So yeah, check that out as well, that's really good. My 6th favourite band has to be Motionless in White. Motionless in White were probably the first band I ever listened to. They're really good. The lead singer is called Chris Motionless, and they're absolutely amazing. My favourite band, I couldn't pick one. My favourite album from them, I couldn't pick it. They're just so amazing. So it has to be either Infamous or Creatures, because they just have some of my favourite songs on. Them 2 have my favourite songs on. So from Infamous you have America, Divine Infection, and just the best songs from that album, them 2, I'm literally obsessed with them songs. And then from Creatures you have Abigail, Cobwebs, like City Lights, Puppets, the first show. Like, you have just like the best songs on them 2 albums. So yeah, that's like just amazing. So I advise you give them a listen. They've also got a new album out called Reincarnate. That's actually really good. So my 7th favourite band has to be, wait, am I on 7? Yeah, my 7th favourite band has to be Suicide Silence. Like, some of their songs are really good. Like, I don't like a lot of their newer stuff, I like a lot of their older stuff. But yeah, so my favourite album from them would be Black Crown or No Time to Bleed, because, yeah, probably Black Crown, because it's got my all-time favourite song of theirs, You Only Live Once. That song just is amazing. But yeah, anyway, their lead singer right now is Eddie Hamida, but unfortunately, like, they did have a past member called Mitch Lucker, but yeah, they're really good, and I like a lot of their older stuff. My 8th favourite has to be Falling in Reverse with Ronnie Radke, because he's more like a rap, but it's just, the way he sings is just amazing, his voice is perfect. So yeah, I advise you give them a listen. Like, my favourite album would be Fashionably Late. Like, they have Rolling Stone, Alone, Game Over, Keep Holding On, and many more. He also has a song with Andy Biersack called Arsehole. I advise you listen to that, it's a really good song. Anyway, number 9. My number 9th favourite band has to be Black Veil Brides. Like, I've not been much of a fan of them for long. Like, at first I was more of a fan of them, but now I'm more like screamo, so yeah, Andy Biersack is the lead singer, and he's really good. Like, I was pretty much obsessed with him at first, because, like, yeah, I love his look as well. My favourite album by them would have to be We Stitch These Wounds. It is just amazing. It's got all my favourite songs in, like Perfect Weapon, Knives and Pens, Children Surrender, and Never Given, because they are just like the perfect songs. His voice is the best. I advise you listen to him. Also, I just mentioned that he has a song with Ronnie Radke as well. My number 10 favourite band has to be Slipknot with Corey Taylor. They have some amazing songs, like, they're just perfect. Like, I don't really have a top band, because I'm obsessed with all my bands, so yeah. But yeah, my favourite album of theirs is Antennas to Hell, because it has like my favourite songs on it: Eyeless, Spit It Out, People Equal Shit, Duality, Sulfur, and Psychosocial. Like, they're literally amazing. But yeah. So anyway, I hope you've learned something from this video today, and I hope you found out about some new bands. Thank you for watching this video. It's been like really fun, and I hope you did get something out of it. Anyway, thanks for watching. I love you guys. Be a panda. Woo.